Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, in to twitch.tv/LavinusTwitch. Cameron Weaver hanging out with you this afternoon with some neat Disney lo-fi in the back that I found on YouTube just like 5 minutes ago. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here. Devin, thank you for the 36-month resub. So good to see you. Whee! Aren't they pretty? So check this out. Oh, wait. There's an ad. There's an ad. Thanks, Ketzer. How are you doing? I miss you. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been down at Game Point. It's been busy. But I hope you're doing well, bud. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to be over. I wish it would tell me. Should just be about a minute though. But yeah. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. Happy weekend. For those of you still working, we're almost there. I believe in you. We're going to get you through it. I was very fortunate enough to have a local game store that was selling some Lorcana product today. And advertisements, exactly. Ridiculous. Very fortunate. I've been going to this store for a few months now, in addition to Game Point Cafe in East Nashville. This one's a little bit of a further drive. It's on the south side of the city, but I've been going there for Battle Spirits, so been trying to. This music rules. Been trying to build a rapport with the owner there and the players there, so they've been nothing but kind and welcoming, and they had some Lorcana product here today. They told us to come a little early, line up, and they came out and handed us little card sleeves with a number in it in order of how we arrived. They ordered 24 booster boxes, so they were handing out 24 numbers, basically. And you were allowed to buy one of each different product max. So just to make sure that a local scene was able to buy product, and that a local scene would be able to come back to that store and play with that product. So that was very, very cool. Hi, Violet. Hello. So I was 14th in line. So that means I got one of each of the starter decks here and a booster box. So that's what we're going to be opening today. Disney Lorcana, the hot new trading card game, the hot new collectible card game also. Like, if you saw anything about it on Gen Con, like, that was crazy. I was in line with a couple of people who were also in the Gen Con line trying to get some Lorcana. Some did, some did not. I didn't, but that was crazy. They're releasing Ahsoka early? I did not see that. I've seen, like, some extended scenes from it already, though, which has been really cool. But I'm doing well, Violet. How are you doing? Maybe we'll see Ahsoka show up in Disney Lorcana one day. Not super likely, but you know, you never know. Disney is crazy. So yeah, all that to say, we're here. We're gonna open some Disney Lorcana stuff. I'm gonna quickly go through the starter decks. And then we'll take a little more time on the booster box itself. But this is, it's launching Tuesday at 6 PT. That's amazing. That's really cool. I cannot wait. That snuck up on me, Violet. That actually snuck up on me. Can't wait to watch some Ahsoka. The Rebels characters are like some of my favorites in Star Wars. But yeah, so I'm going to shut off the face cam. I'm going to move right over here, and we're going to open some Disney product. And this will be fun. I'm really excited. The game itself plays a lot like a game that I love that you may know about called Keyforge. In the sense that it is a racing game. This is still a constructed game. It definitely has its own identity and quirks and mechanics, but the quickest connection in my mind to compare it to is Keyforge. So that's really exciting. Yeah, let's just, as the kids say, jump right into it. Oh, baby. This mouse has a hold on my wallet and my balls. So here are the three starter decks for the first set, which is the first chapter. Disney Lorcana. Very, very excited with it. Which one should we open first? Should we just go left to right? Start with the mouse and Moana. So in the game, there are 6 different factions, colors, types, however you want to say it, I guess. So this would be 2 of the colors, amber and amethyst, so yellow and purple. Then we've got sapphire and steel, which is blue and gray, and then emerald and ruby, which are green and red. Decks are made of a minimum of 60 cards, and you cannot have more than 2 different colors in a deck. So the starter decks are a great way to jump into the game, as they are 60 card decks with 2 colors. So we're going to open this one first. Wow, I'm so excited. This is like... I didn't get any at Gen Con. Oh, and it comes with a pack. Okay, that's dope. I didn't realize the starter decks came with packs, too. So it comes with quick start rules, a paper sheet, and some counters. Oh, they're ink colors. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, you're good, Violet. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. A lot better now that I finally got some Lorcana product. So yeah, so the ink colors for this first deck are amber and amethyst, the yellow and purple. And so each color, you know, has kind of its similar identity and what they do. Gosh, look at the card backs. They're pretty. They're super pretty. So once again, this is the amber amethyst starter deck that we're opening here. We'll get to the packs afterwards. Let's go through it. So this is what Lorcana cards look like. So this is a character card. This is Ariel. Got a couple of her. Here's the, like, one of the foils in the deck, Moana. So you've got the cost up here in the top left, strength and willpower here, which is like their attack and health, ability text, flavor text, traits, the name of the character, and these pips are the important things. These are lore pips. The point of the game is to get 20 lore before your opponent does. And much like creatures reap in Keyforge to get your ember, characters in play can quest to get that many pips of lore. So Moana, once she's down, after a turn, you can use her to challenge other people's, or your opponent's players' characters, or you can send her on a quest and get that much lore. So there's Moana. Looks good. Good foiling. I like that you're opening on your custom Keyforge mat. Oh, hell yeah. I got a flex. And there he is. Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. 20 for the first key? What the hell? I've been in games like that. Yeah, honestly, the lore is a little more expensive than 3 keys in Keyforge, if you think about it that way. So Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer, 4 cost, 3/4. Couple of cool spells here, quests for 2. But this guy, I guess, brings out brooms and can kind of like flood the board a little bit. So you got Cinderella, Gentle and Kind, Hades. Hey, hey. I love Moana. I think Moana, like in that trilogy, you know, of like Frozen, Tangled, and Moana. I loved Moana and Tangled. So this is really cool to see them all together. So there's Maximus. Another Mickey Mouse. So the way this works is in this game you can have 4 copies of any one card. But obviously there are different versions of Mickey Mouse, right? So the full name here is Mickey Mouse True Friend. So I can have 4 of this Mickey, and then I could also have 4 of this Mickey. I could have 4 of another Mickey, as long as I don't go over the color requirements, which is only 2 colors per deck. Hello, babe. So that's just a really cute Mickey Mouse. You know, solid art there. He's a 3/3, 3-cost vanilla, quest for 2 lore. So you're going to see a lot of copies of there. There's Minnie Mouse, beloved princess. These cards are so neat. This is my boy. This is my boy. I want to build a Stitch deck so bad. I love Stitch. Ketzer loves the card backs. I'm exhausted. Yesterday was the results day for the qualification students due in the UK to get into university from 16 to 18. I've been on the phone lines for all the students who were rejected, didn't get into a different uni, and are now begging for a piece or for a place or any that's still available. Oh my gosh, Violet. Yeah, that sounds really stressful. Stitch, my friend. I love him. 1 cost, 2/2 vanilla, quest for 1. This card is called Stitch New Dog. I love it. So that's a solid 1-drop. 1-drop, 2/2. And he can quest for 1. So besides characters, there are items and there are actions. And this is one of those actions. And in this game, these actions are like basically their spells. They're called songs. And all the songs are based on real songs in Disney. So this is Be Our Guest. Stitch is really popular in New Mexico. That's interesting. I love Stitch. We actually went to the town on our honeymoon. Elise and I went to the town that Lilo and Stitch is based in. And there's like a big mural there for Lilo and Stitch. It was really cool. But yeah, so this song costs 2. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. The other things with songs are you can rest or exhaust or tap, however you want to say, a character with certain conditions to cast this for free. So if I already have a 2-cost creature in play, like Minnie Mouse, I can, instead of paying 2 cost, I can tap Minnie Mouse to have her sing Be Our Guest. And I can use that spell essentially for free that turn, or that song. So this is a regular action. Control your temper. Cost 1. Chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. So you can play a little defensive there. Hakuna Matata. Remove up to 3 damage from each of your characters. That's cool. That's very, very cool. You think you have food poisoning, Violet? My gosh. I'm so sorry. Part of Your World, another song. Return a character from your discard to your hand. That's pretty cool. And here's an item card. So characters come into the game with summoning sickness, or you have to let the ink dry, basically. So you can't do anything with the character when it first comes in. Items, however, you can play and use on the first turn. So you can pay a cost of 1 for the Dingle Hopper. You can rest it to straighten hair, and what that means is you remove up to 1 damage from your chosen character. So there's a couple of Dingle Hoppers in this deck. Ooh. This is like the one... Now, there are a couple Disney movies I haven't seen now, but this guy looks good. 7 cost, so he's expensive. But he's got a 4/5. You can shift, which is another mechanic. You can pay cost 5 to play it on top of an existing character with this name, instead of paying the full 7. And he quests for 3 lore. So like this, like if I had this guy out for 2, on a later turn, I can pay 5 instead to put this on top of this without paying the full 7. So it's kind of like evolution in Pokemon. That's what it feels like. Flotsam. Ursula's Spy. Jafar. Wicked Sorcerer. There's a lot going on in this deck. A lot of IP. Jetsam. I like that we have Flotsam and Jetsam, of course. Magic Broom. There's a few of those. Here's Maleficent Sorceress. When you play this character, you may draw a card. That's awesome. We love card draw in this game, especially when cards are used as resources. So when cards have this kind of like flare around their cost, that means you can set them as resources in your inkwell. To pay a card's cost, you have to tap that many cards in your inkwell to be able to play it. So stronger cards won't have that symbol. Let me like skip ahead. So Rafiki you can't use as a resource. But every other card with the flare around the cost can be used as a resource. So that's the resource system in this game, and I think that's really smart. Here's Olaf. Friends on the Other Side is a fun song. I gotta find that one. I think that's a really powerful card in this game. So Olaf, Friendly Snowman. 1 cost, vanilla, 1/3. We love Olaf here. Pascal, we love Pascal too. While you have another character in play, this character gains elusive. Only characters, or evasive. Thinking Keyforge. Only characters with evasive can challenge characters with evasive. There's Rafiki. Sven. The wardrobe. Look at the wardrobe. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Yzma! Let's go. This is so fun. I think I'm really gonna like Amber and Amethyst just based on the characters that are put into them. There it is, Friends on the Other Side. So this is the song. It costs 3, or you can tap a character that costs 3 or more to sing the song for free. You get to draw 2 cards. That's really good. That's really, really good. Because after a few turns in this game, when you're drawing only 1 card per turn and you're setting down ink and playing cards from your hand, your hand is going to run low pretty quickly. So having Amethyst in your deck, that's what Amethyst wants to do, right? It wants to draw some cards. So definitely slotting a few Friends on the Other Side into any purple deck that I run. So that's the first starter deck. I really like the looks of this one already. I love Moana and Rapunzel characters. And the purple draw is really good. Plus, we got Stitch in here. So that's probably my favorite initially of the starter decks. But, of course, we'll see what kind of other support we get after the booster boxes. That is a huge deck. 60 cards. The character composition in these feels so random. That's what I was thinking. I think it's just to give, you know, a bunch of different IP so that anybody picking up each starter deck can be excited about something. But I am interested to see how, like, thematically characters of the same IP fit together in decks. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that that's something they took into account. Which I'm sure it is. At least within the same colors. So this is the Sapphire and Steel deck. So we're going to be seeing Aurora and Simba throughout this deck. So here's one of the Auroras. Reckon you could fit that deck in your mouth. At 100 subscribers, we'll do it. Oh, dang. The foiling on Aurora is really cool. Better than Moana and Mickey, honestly. So that's one of our pretty cards in this deck. And Aurora can shift, so you can pay 3 to put her on a different Aurora. She's 3/5 here, and your other characters gain ward. Opponents can't choose them except to challenge. So it's kind of like Spell Shield. It keeps them from taking damage from other sources. Simba. Daddy Simba. Aurora kind of a MILF. Oh lord, she's 16. We'll pretend that didn't happen, Violet. Check out Simba. Simba's a DILF. Simba's hot. Everybody talks about how hot Simba is. Look at that foiling. So Simba's a 7 cost. Simba Returned King. He's 4 power, 6 willpower, 4 strength, 6 willpower. And he has Challenger +4. So when this card is used to challenge your opponent's characters, he gets +4. So he becomes an 8/6 while he's fighting. And during your turn, this character gains evasive. So only evasive characters can attack him while he's turned sideways. So he's a good board clear. And if there's no one to attack, you can quest for 2 with Simba. Simba seems really fun. I'm excited. So here's another Aurora. Regal Princess. 2 cost vanilla, 2/2, 2 lore. My boy Flounder. Yeah, Nala. The look that Nala gives Simba is way too sexy. You heard it? Yeah. I'll double down on that. Flounder. 1 cost vanilla, 2/2. He's like Stitch. I love Flounder. Grandma Tala. That's awesome. Jasmine. Disguised. Maleficent, Sinister Visitor in blue. 4 cost, 3/4 with 2 lore pips. Mickey Mouse Detective. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. So he ramps. Mickey Mouse ramps. She's really asking for a pounding of her Lucy. Violet, I love you so much. 5 cost Maleficent, 3 lore pips, a couple more Detective Mickeys. There's a Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands. Vanilla 6 cost, 4/6, 3 lore counters. I don't know if that's good yet or not. There's Scar. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 strength this turn. So he comes in and makes people not that powerful. Develop your brain. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put 1 into your hand, 1 on the bottom. So there's some drawing there in blue. 1 jump ahead. Here's a song. Put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. So more ramp. Blue ramps. That's pretty cool. Coconut basket for some healing. Magic golden flower for more healing. So blue apparently likes to heal and ramp. Here's Beast. Captain Hook. He's got Challenger also. So steel seems like it deals damage, right? Hercules, true hero. And he's wearing the scar. He's wearing Scar on him. Yeah, Nani. We stand Nani. Nani's hot. Maui, Demigod. 8 cost, vanilla. 8/8, can quest for 3. Prince Eric also has that Challenger keyword. Here's Simba, rightful heir. 5 cost, 3/5. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain a lore. So this is that Brobnar fight, gain 1 ember. See, now that I can get into. Simba, I want to build a good Simba deck and a good Lion King deck. So getting rewarded for challenging is something that I wanted to see. I've tried to like really not spoil myself on a lot of these cards. Fire the cannons, deal 2 damage to chosen character. Yeah. So steel feels like the board control, right? That's your fighting. That's your damaging. Ransack, draw 2 cards, then choose and discard 2 cards. Smash, deal 3 damage to a chosen character. So steel is Brobnar. Frying pan, baby. Maui is a D-Gil demigod I'd like to fuck. Check out the frying pan. I love this. Banish this item. Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn. I want to build a Simba deck. Or at least a Lion King deck. And that might be steel in blue, or it might be steel and something else. We'll see. Simba's just straight up a Keyforge card. Or Smash is just straight up a Keyforge card. That's so true. It absolutely is. I love the idea, though, of fighting and getting lore. Because that's, at the end of the day, lore is your end game, not fighting. But when you can get rewarded for fighting and keeping a board state, I just think that's good design. All right, on to the final starter deck, and then we'll get into the booster box. This is the Emerald and Ruby starter deck. So Cruella and Aladdin. Very interesting. I'm just so excited to just finally have this game and be able to play it. Because again, it's very Keyforgey. It's an IP that we all know and love. And it looks like it's being done pretty well. So here we go. The third starter deck here. Ooh, I like the look of Emerald. The Emerald green looks pretty good. Nice box. Thanks, Violet. Aladdin, Prince Ali, 2 cost 2/2 with Ward. Opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. There's Cruella de Vil. Miserable as usual. 2 cost, 1/3. You'll be sorry is her effect. When this character is challenged and banished, you may return chosen character to their player's hand. And then there's Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw. That's cool art. His sword is shiny. 7 cost. He's a 5/5. Shift 5 so you can pay him on another Aladdin for cheaper. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 2 lore, and each opponent loses 2 lore. Okay. That's cool. You gain lore and your opponent losing lore. That's a big deal. I like that. Duke of Wesselton. Horus. Iago, baby. So you can exhaust Iago. Chosen character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. Jasper. The Mad Hatter. That's some cool art. That's some cool art on the Mad Hatter. Tea Party. Whenever this character is challenged, you may draw a card. And he's probably going to be challenged because... So, to challenge an opponent's character, they have to be exerted in one way or another. So either they were used to do an action on them or they quested. So Mad Hatter, when he quests, gets you 3 lore. You need 20 to win. So that means you're going to try to remove Mad Hatter when you can. So when he's challenged, you get to draw a card. So he's kind of expensive at 5. But if you can quest with him for 3 lore and then in order for them to remove it by challenging, you're going to get to draw a card. That's pretty good. Megara. Ruby and Steel for that real Brobnar feel. That's what it's sounding like. Ruby and Steel sounds very aggressive and I love it. Speaking of hot characters, right? Meg. We all had a crush on Meg as a kid, right? When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. So she's kind of a buff. Here's Steamboat Pilot Mickey Mouse. 3 cost vanilla, 3/4. Good art. Peter Pan. Never Landing. Evasive. Mother Knows Best. This is a song that says return chosen character to their player's hand. So bouncing. Bouncing is a thing in this game, apparently. So that's really good. If your opponent has to spend a bunch to get a high-cost character out and you can't use that character on your first turn, you can Mother Knows Best that character back into their hand. Ooh, the stampede that killed Mufasa. My crush as a kid was the spider from James and the Giant Peach. Dude, I get that. I get that. Steal from the Rich. Whenever one of your characters quests this turn, each opponent loses 1 lore. Okay, here we go. More lore control. I love to see that. Vicious Betrayal. Look at this. How dare they? How dare they capture this moment? Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. If a villain character is chosen, they get +3 instead. Wow. It's brutal. Another item card. There's Aladdin Street Rat. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. Yeah, red? Okay, Ruby and Steel might be my favorite way to play this game. Lore and board control. That sounds fun. Donald Duck, Boisterous Fowl. 2 cost, 2/3. Who you calling boisterous, Buster? 1 lore. Lifu. Or LeFou? How do you say his name? I forget. When you play this character, ready chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn, but they can fight. So you can ready Aladdin to fight, and then you gain 2 lore, and each opponent loses 2 lore. He's cool. Pongo. Old rascal. He's also evasive. There's Rapunzel, letting down her hair. 6 cost, 5/4. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. Okay. Ruby seems really good, right? Good old lore control there. Whoa, look at this Scar art. Fiery Usurper. 4 cost, vanilla, 5/3. Sergeant Tibbs, the Courageous Cat. Stitch Abomination. 6 cost, vanilla, 4/6. Quests for 3. I love Stitch. Dragonfire is an action. Banish chosen character. So this is your death spell. LeFou is just Shock Herder. Exactly. Dragonfire is your kill spell. Banish chosen character. 5 cost. Get rid of anything on the board. Good card. He's got a sword. Chosen character gets +2 power this turn. So pretty quick buff. Shield of Virtue. If you tap this and spend 3, you can ready your chosen character and they can't quest for the rest of the turn. But again, it's like, it's that ready and fight. You know, it's Brobnar. Ruby is Brobnar. And that is the 3 starter decks. So what we've learned so far is that purple and blue have some good draw. Steel is more attack and board control-y. Red is very aggro. Green has some weird stuff in it too. But red can get rid of lore and gets rewarded for fighting. So that's cool. I think a ruby steel deck might be something that I want to do. So those are the starter decks. We're going to move into the booster box now. And also I got this card for free just for standing in line. So that's Tinkerbell, Tiny Tactician, a steel card, 3 cost, 2/4. And you can draw and discard a card with Tinkerbell. So let's start with the packs that we got from the starter decks. And this is my very first pack of Lorcana that I get to open. Oh yeah, so there's a QR code to the Learning app. And that's cool. And looks like a piece of full art for Mickey. So we got a Dinglehopper, which we've seen. Archimedes, the highly educated owl. Tinkerbell, most helpful. Merlin. Oh, this is so exciting, actually. I'm super into this already. Just, come on. It's Disney. We love Disney. Gaston. Whoa, okay. This character can't quest and must challenge each turn if able. So he's a 2 cost 4/2. So again, very aggressive Ruby cards here. Simba, future king. Guess what? When you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. So I like how Steel can see some cards. And I'm excited to get another Simba that I don't have. Donald Duck. Elsa. There she is. The queen herself. So you can exert Elsa to exert one of your opponent's characters. So Elsa is basically anything in Unfathomable for you Keyforge players. Flynn Rider, charming rogue. Hades, Lord of the Underworld. Okay. And then, oh wow, Mulan. Oh, is Hades my rare? I don't know the rarity symbols yet. But there's Mulan. I love Mulan. Oh, and then a shiny Kristoff. Cool. So I think, yeah, that little red symbol on Hades was my, like, rare there. All right. So first pack down, we got some Simba. And I want more Simbas. That's a new piece. All right, here's another Simba, but this time in amber. So this card has Bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with Bodyguard if able. So it's like Ward in Shadowverse or Taunt to an extent in Keyforge. Another Jafar. Aladdin, Prince Ali with Ward. Jasmine. Red Elsa, the Ice Surfer card. So we're already seeing Elsa in a couple of colors. That's cool. Beast's Mirror. If you have no cards in your hand, draw a card. That seems bad. Tematoa, the drab little crab. Is this the shiny guy? Oh, that's awesome. Elise loves that song. She doesn't. The Scepter of Arendelle. Be Our Guest, which we've seen. Cruella de Vil. So I got a non-shiny Cruella de Vil, like the starter card. Let It Go. A 5-cost song. Put chosen character into their player's inkwell face down and exerted. So instead of just banishing it outright, you put it into their inkwell. So that could kind of screw up some combos there. That's pretty cool. And then a shiny Healing Glow. Remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Very thematic from Tangled. All right, so we got a couple of Elsas. We got Let It Go. And another Cruella de Vil. I don't know how good Cruella de Vil is yet, but it's nice to know. Maleficent. Aladdin. Minnie Mouse. Friends on the other side. That's a full play set now. Kristoff. Kronk! That's my boy! That's my boy Kronk! 6 cost vanilla, 6/6. 2 lore, and the flavor text says, oh yeah, it's all coming together. We stand Kronk in this house. Reflection, Christina Aguilera. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back on the top of your deck in any order. Cool song. We got a Fishbone Quill for some ramp. The Queen, Wicked in Vain. Draw a card on exertion, so you can draw a card every turn. And then here is Shiny Beast. Cool. All right, it's time. We're opening the booster box, baby. 24 packs, 12 cards per pack. Let's hope we get anything enchanted. That's the highest level of rarity in this game. That would be kind of cool. Once again, thank you all for hanging out. It's twitch.tv/LavinusTwitch. No Friday night high score stream tonight. I'm going out of town. But hopefully we'll be back next Friday with a stream. And maybe some more throughout the week. We'll see. But yeah, also, if you're into more trading card game content, well, I stream a lot of it here, but you can also find my podcast that I do with my buddy Eric and our YouTube channel about the Battle Spirit Saga card game from Bandai Namco. Absolute BSS Pod on all your socials and everything like that. So there we go. We got the display open. Let me know when they drop some Gargoyles cards. Oh, yeah, for sure. I want Oliver and Company. That's a sleeper. That's a Disney sleeper. People are sleeping on that movie. Billy Joel did the soundtrack. That movie fucks. Gargoyles would be cool. Hunchback of Notre Dame. I know my wife loves that one a lot. My wife. There's Timon, baby. There's Timon. So we know Timon and Simba are showing up in the same color. Tastes like chicken. When you play this character, you may remove up to 1 damage from chosen character. Tinkerbell in purple. Peter Pan. There's that Detective Mickey Mouse. Peter Pan in red with Rush. So this character can challenge the turn they're played, but they can't quest the turn they're played. And also you can't ink that specific version of Peter Pan. There's King Triton. 7 cost vanilla with 5/9 stat line. That seems pretty cool. I don't know how good that is. You Have Forgotten Me, a yellow action that says each opponent chooses and discards 2 cards. Look at Lilo! Look at Lilo, Galactic Hero. Meeting is over. Any big hits? We actually just started doing the packs, Eric, so you're right on time. I took some time with the starter decks. I'm not sure if we've hit anything really good, but yeah, how adorable is this? Yo, there's a card game I saw a review for you might be interested in called Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. You design your own tarot type cards. Ketzer, that's amazing, because Eric just sent me something about this too. Yeah, I cannot wait to play that. I want to stream that one really, really bad. Thank you for thinking of me, though, because, yeah, that game looks so fun. Right up my alley. So there's Lilo, Galactic Hero. 3 cost, vanilla, 4/2 with 2 lore. I love that. Cusco! See, with Lorcana, I just want to build funny decks. Like, this is the perfect game for just meme deck building. Like, I want to build a deck all about Cusco. So 5 cost, 2/4, ward. Opponents can't choose this character except a challenge, and he has no touchy. When this character is challenged and banished, you may banish the challenging character, which again is really good because when he quests and becomes susceptible to being challenged, he's getting you 3 lore. So whoever kills Cusco also gets banished. So you really have to make that trade worth it if you're fighting into Cusco. So I really like that. I like Cusco. And there's Maximus, the Palace Horse, and a shiny Maleficent. Yeah, thematically, like the flavor text, they're nailing it. They're nailing it. Every character with like an ability has, you know, the ability is just named something that's related to their character, which is fun. So, Minnie Mouse, Jetsam, Horus, work together. I love this scene from Emperor's New Groove. This is a blue card. Chosen character gains support this turn. Whenever they quest, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. There's Pongo, old rascal. Beast's Mirror. I'm not getting a lot of Ruby cards also, I'm noticing, because Ruby Steel sounds really fun. Ariel, voiceless. This character can't exert to sing songs. That's also funny and thematic. There's another Kronk. I love Kronk. 6 cost, 6/6 vanilla. Sword of Truth. Banish this item. Banish chosen villain character. So a cheaper sword, or a cheaper Dragonfire, but on villains. Kronk deck. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm saying. So it looks like the big hits are the legendary cards, which you will def know if you get one because they're shiny. Yes. Can you make a Kronk and Squirrels deck? Ooh. I don't know. I haven't seen any Squirrels deck, but that would be... Or Squirrels cards, but that would be amazing. Mickey Mouse Musketeer. 6 cost, 2/7. This was the Gen Con promo, so I don't have that rarity, obviously, but this is a pretty decent card. Your other Musketeer characters get +1 strength. Which is this trait right here, and he has Bodyguard. So you can bring him in exerted. An opposing character who challenges has to challenge a Bodyguard if able. So since I want to build Steel Ruby, this is a great card to have. Oh, and look at the shiny Pumbaa! 4 cost vanilla, 3/5. Love that foiling on it. I'm gonna build a Lion King deck, and I cannot wait. It probably won't be that good, but it'll be fun. So now I have Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba all ready to go in yellow. Maybe splash in some purple. Maybe splash in some blue to get Mufasa on the train. But Rafiki is in purple, I think. Musketeers deck, yes. How cool would that be? Because I think there's like a Goofy and a Donald Duck Musketeer. And there are probably some more. Or will be some more. So let's keep on going. Minnie Mouse. Friends on the Other Side. Again, we've talked about that. Great card. I also like that all the cards in the starter deck you can find in the packs. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, you can add to them, or you can still get them another way. Here's a regular Aladdin, Cornered Swordsman. 2 cost, 2/1 vanilla. Quests for 2. Chief Tui. Ooh, support 3/6. Quests for 3. That's dope. LeFou. In yellow that time. Ransack. Another Let It Go. Zeus. That's the guy. You only get 2 colors, so choose wisely. Exactly. Zeus, God of Lightning. 4 cost, 0/4. However, he has Rush, so he can challenge the turn he's played, and when he challenges, he gets +4. So that's interesting. And then Shiny Meg. Shiny Megara. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm just having fun opening Disney cards, man. But also, like, the way this game plays is a lot like Keyforge to me, and it's just constructed Keyforge at this point. And that's very fun. There's Hey Hey. Little chicken from Moana. We stand. Freeze. Exert chosen opposing character. We've seen that in the deck. Develop your brain for some tutoring. There's Abu. Mischievous Monkey. 3 cost, 3/2 vanilla in red. There's another Steel Aladdin. Cut to the Chase. Chosen character gains Rush this turn. Cool. That's very cool. At first I thought this was a Keyblade, but it's not. Olaf. Good old Olaf. The Beast is Mine. Chosen character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. Ooh, big Timatoa. So shiny. 8 cost, 5/8. When you play this character and whenever he quests, you may return an item card from your discard to your hand. And glam, this character gets +1 lore for each item you have in play. Whoa! So you can do like an item build, and then the more items you have, you can just keep ramping how much lore he's getting. That's cool. That feels fun. I might build a Tamatoa deck. That's really, really cool. Oh, this is Belle is very rare, right? Like one step up above. Wait, I don't know if that's true. She's in the starter deck, I think. I don't know what the symbols mean, but that's a different symbol than I've seen. But here's Belle, strange but special. And then a shiny Befuddle, which is return a character or item with cost 2 or less to their player's hand. I wish I knew what the symbols meant. Maybe Belle is like right under red. No, but it looks more impressive. I think this is a rare card. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Oh, man, I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to show my niece all these cards, too. I'm going to probably put an Elsa in like in a sleeve and give that to her this weekend. Mr. Smee. Loyal first mate, 3 cost 2/5 vanilla. Those are some interesting stat lines. We got Queen Regent Elsa, 4 cost 4/4 vanilla purple. Mickey Mouse. Mufasa. Pongo. Fire the cannons, deal 2 damage to chosen character. Moana, chosen by the ocean, 5 cost 2/6. When you play this character, you may banish chosen character named TK. That's interesting. Reflection. Tamatoa. Maurice, the world famous inventor. 2/7. Whenever this character quests, you may pay 2 less for the next item you play this turn. So that pairs well with Tamatoa. Belle says 25, but the enchanted rare is worth 350. Oh. I do like artifact heavy decks and Keyforge, so maybe a big shiny crab deck would be a blast. It sounds fun. Legendary rarity. So right above that is the enchanted. So there's a higher value version of that Belle, but that Belle's worth 25, so that's pretty cool. And then the Doctor from Princess and the Frog again. Which, that's a very cool card. And then Aladdin, Street Rat, shiny. Man, this rules. I can't wait to play this game. Dinglehopper. Yzma. So I might have to do an Amethyst and Steel deck to get Yzma and Kronk together. But I couldn't put Cusco in it. But we'll see. Here's Aurora. Tangle. Each opponent loses 1 lore. Just straight up. Prince Eric. Rapunzel. Elsa. Mad Hatter. Again, I like Mad Hatter. Be prepared. I'm pretty sure this is like... Yeah. So this is our gateway to Dis. It's a 7 cost action card. However, you can tap a character that costs 7 or more to sing it for free. And it says banish all characters. So that's a board wipe. And if you can tap a creature that or character to play this for free, then you have all your resources left that turn to refill your board before your opponent. So that's a cool way to just reset the board. This is a legendary beast in green. Beast Wolfsbane has Rush, and when you play this character, exert all opposing damaged characters. 4/4 for a 5 cost. And then a shiny Prince Eric. Be Prepared is one of your go-to karaoke songs. I love it. Who tops and who bottoms with Timon and Pumbaa? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I gotta think that Timon tops, right? Yeah, Ketzer says obviously. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that Timon tops. Oh, speaking of, here's Pumbaa. I love Pumbaa. I love Pumbaa. Maleficent, Peter Pan. Phil! We got Phil! 2 cost 3/1 with support. Minnie Mouse, always classy. 1 cost 1/3 in red. Break. Ooh. Banish chosen item. Pretty cool. Grandma Tala. Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella counts as cost 5 to sing songs. Neat. Another Ransack. There's Moana of Motunui. So that's the starter deck card. And so is that. There's Aladdin. Good. I wanted to see more Aladdin because that daring exploit ability is insane. And Marshmallow, Persistent Guardian. 6 cost 5/5 with durable. When this character is banished in a challenge, you may return this card to your hand. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to see another copy of that Aladdin from the starter deck because I haven't played yet, but that does seem good. Timon tops for sure. Yeah, we all know. Simba! Simba, protective cub. Okay, the wardrobe. Aladdin. Merlin. Minnie. Goons. Grandma Tala. Mickey Mouse. Starkey. Hook's henchman. Aye, Captain. While you have a captain character in play, this character gets +1 lore. That's fun. LeFou. The Instigator. Hans. Fuck Hans, am I right? His ability is Stage a Little Accident. Whenever this character quests, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. What a dick. And then Shiny Aurora. And we continue. Stitch. New dog. That's a full playset now. I love Stitch. Archimedes. The Stampede that killed Mufasa. Work together. Gaston. Cerberus. Okay, I'm loving Steel. 5 cost vanilla, 5/6. Cerberus is awesome. The Scepter of Arendelle, Cinderella the Singer, another Simba. So I can build my Simba deck. Ooh, the better Simba from the starter deck. Oh, there's Tikei. The burning one. Reckless. This character can't quest and must challenge each turn if able, but it's a 6 cost 8/6. So that 1 Moana card can banish Tikei. That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's another shiny starter deck Moana. So I have 3 of her now. Whenever this character quests, you may ready your other princess characters. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. But you can quest with your princesses, quest with Moana, ready the princesses, and then fight with the princesses. So there's a princess build there somewhere. There's probably a really powerful princess build. Powerful princess build. That's ridiculous. The conversations about the metagame of Disney Lorcana one day is going to be insane. Dinglehopper. Archimedes. Tinkerbell. The most helpful. Merlin. Gaston. Simba. I need more. Donald Duck. Elsa. Flynn Rider. Mother Gothel. Skip the drama. Stay with Mama. While this character is exerted, opposing characters can't quest. Whoa, so you have to take her out. I love how green is very anti-quest, or like makes those decisions a little harder. That's a cool card, I think. There's the starter Mickey. Good to see another copy of that. And a shiny Jafar. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know. What colors are y'all feeling if you were going to build Lorcana so far? Here's Sebastian. This is our first one. He's got Singer 4. 2 cost 2, 2 quest for 1, but he can sing for 4. That's cool. Jetsam. Genie. 2 cost 2, 3 vanilla. Genie in green. The ever impressive Genie. Scar, Fiery Usurper. It's just a cool looking card. Tigger. Okay. I've heard Tigger is the GOAT. Tigger is 6 cost, 4/4 evasive. So only characters with evasive can challenge Tigger. And he quests for 2. So I feel like good for red decks. Pascal, the Cheshire Cat. When this character is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. So kind of like Cusco. It's 0/3, but you're exerting it all the time to get that 2 lore pip. And so, you know, you got to banish him. But when you do, he's basically got poison. There's Ariel. And, ooh, okay. Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. 4 cost, 0/5, but he gets 1 strength for each card in your hand. And this art is crazy. There's more than one way to bury secrets. And then there's a shiny Minnie Mouse. I like that Jafar. I'm going to make a blue deck with so many item cards. It's going to be insane. And I'm going to make Tamatoa like the big guy. And then whenever I play this against Elise, if she ever plays this, I'm going to sing her favorite Disney song, Shiny. And she'll love this game and me forever. Hakuna Matata. Magic Broom. Sudden Chill. Each opponent chooses and discards a card. That's cool. We got Phil again. He's got a sword. Simba. Cut to the chase. Befuddle. A lot of actions and songs in this one. Mother Knows Best. There's the Princess Moana again. And Cruella de Vil from the starter deck. And Donald Duck, the Musketeer version. That's what I'm talking about. Musketeer deck, baby. Shiny Donald Duck. To go along with that that Mickey Mouse earlier. During your turn, your Musketeer characters gain evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. That's a cool... Hold on. Look at this. That's great art. Oh, poor Elise. I know. She puts up with a lot. She's going to put up with a lot more. She married me. Ha ha ha. What an idiot. Mr. Smee. Elsa. Queen Regent. Genie. Aurora. Sergeant Tibbs. Goons. Eye of the Fates. Ew, remember that? Remember the Eye of the Fates in Hercules? So you can exert this item. Chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. Holy shit. Steal from the Rich. Ariel. Whenever you play an item, you may ready this character. That's nuts. Oh, and a shiny one. Whoa. Okay. So she's kind of rare. And then to get 2 of them back to back. That's cool. I'm going to build a blue deck that's all about items and lore. I can't wait. I can't wait. I need more Flounders. I don't have enough. Oh, wait, yes, I do. He was in the starter. Jasmine. Elsa in red. The Ice Surfer version. Kristoff. Belle. Damn. Whenever this character quests, you may pay 1 less cost for the next item you play this turn. She's going in that deck. There's the red Moana that banishes decay. John Silver, baby! Treasure Planet! Treasure Planet. We're going to have Treasure Planet cards in this game. So here's John Silver. He's a green pirate captain, alien, storyborn villain. 6 cost, 5/5. When you play this character and whenever he quests, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. Ursula! I just got 2 legendaries in a row, guys. John Silver and Ursula. 7 cost, 2/8. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You may then draw a card for each 1 lore lost this way. So in multiplayer games, Ursula is going to clean up. And then a shiny steal from the rich. Yo, the fact that Treasure Planet is going to be in this game. Oh, it's amazing. Treasure Planet is so good. Control your temper. Friends on the other side. Mickey Mouse. Magic Golden Flower. Scar. Break. Coconut Basket. Prince Philip. Haven't seen him yet. Oh, we do need Atlantis cards, Eric. Holy shit. So Prince Philip does the same thing. When he's challenged and is banished, you may banish the challenged character. Oh, wait. It's like in reverse. Okay. Donald Duck. Musketeer version. Ariel in yellow. Spectacular Singer. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a song card, put it into your hand. Marshmallow. Shiny Flounder, baby. Shiny Flounder. That's my boy. That's my boy. All right, we're getting to the end of these. I think we've got 9 packs left. 9 packs left. Nothing enchanted yet, but we've gotten a lot of cards here. We got a lot of cards. What is this one? There we go. Control your temper. Maleficent. Tinkerbell. Magic Golden Flower. Goofy! Look at this goofy Daredevil boy. 5 cost, 3/4 with evasive. Hercules. Beast. Olaf. Jumba! I love Lilo and Stitch. So 5 cost, 4/5 Jumba. Very cool. The Renegade Scientist. Sword of Truth. Genie on the Job. 6 cost, 3/4 evasive. When you play this character, you may return chosen character to their player's hand. So green is all about bounce. Whoa. Okay, hold on. So this is a shiny bell, but I don't think it's the enchanted version, is it? Because the symbol's still the gold one. It's just the shiny version of the gold version of Bell, right? Or is this the enchanted version? I think enchanted has its own symbol. Okay, cool. It's not the enchanted one, but yeah, that is pretty. So this is probably the one that's worth 25. But that's very cool. She ramps. During your turn, you may put an additional card from your hand into your inkwell. And while you have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, this character gets +4 lore. +4 lore? So she can quest for 5 if you have 10 cards in your inkwell. I'm going to figure out blue. I'm going to figure out blue in a very, very fun way. I'm excited to play some blue. All right, Stitch. Good boy. Yzma. Sudden Chill. Donald Duck. Strutting his stuff. He's got Ward. 5 cost, 4/3. Goofy. Tinkerbell. Captain. Befuddle. Jasper. Magic Mirror. Exhaust and pay 4 to draw a card. I guess if you're desperate. Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. This is a really cool card art. Not to make it about the prices, but that always gets me pumped. Oh, that foil bell is 85? Holy shit. That's exciting. No, but that's part of the fun, right? Pulling stuff like that. So this Tinkerbell can shift for 4 instead of paying 6 to play it. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. And during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may deal 2 damage to chosen opposing character. So, good old splash attacks. Steel sounds very, very fun to play as well as Sapphire, as blue. Which one of the starter decks is blue-gray, so makes sense. All right, more Timon. Top Timon, baby. Detective Mickey Mouse. Peter Pan. Beast Mirror. Donald Duck. Rafiki. Rafiki has Rush. A Rush 3/3. Interesting. There's Maurice. There's Dr. Facilier. That's another kind of rare. And then a shiny Sergeant Tibbs. All right, we're down to the last 6 packs. I'm very satisfied with what I've opened so far as like playing the game, which is what I want to do. I've got a lot of the cards to make some fun decks and to enjoy the game. Hakuna Matata. Magic Broom. The Stampede that killed Mufasa. Another Flounder. Tangle. Cerberus. Aurora. Ooh! The Goofy Musketeer. We have another Musketeer now. So, 5 cost, 3/6 bodyguard. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your Musketeer characters. That's fun. I like how I have a set of the Musketeers now. Stitch Abomination. 6 cost, 4/6 vanilla. Quest for 3. I love this guy. I love Ruby. Ruby has some of my favorite characters. This is a good card. Rare card. 8 cost, 5/5 Mickey Mouse. Evasive and quests for 4. Like, this is the guy. That's a good pull. Mickey Mouse, the brave little tailor, can quest for 4. That's fun. And then we got the Duke of Wesselton. Shiny. Shiny. So shiny. You got a friend in me. Hey, hey. Freeze. Vicious Betrayal. Good lord. Donald Duck. He's got a sword. Tinkerbell. One jump ahead. Be Our Guest. The Frying Pan. Musketeer Tabard. Musketeer Tabard. Whenever one of your characters with bodyguard is banished, you may draw a card. Cool. Hades. I like that art. Ooh, shiny, goofy Musketeer. Beautiful. Woo. Awesome. So now I have 2 Goofies, 2 Donalds, 1 shiny Goofy, 1 shiny Donald as far as the Musketeers. Simba. Good. I'm pretty sure I have a playset now of Simba. Jafar. Oh yeah. I'd take that out. Aladdin, Prince Ali, Fabulous He, Jasmine, Elsa, Hercules, Aurora, Ariel, Kronk. That's 3 Kronks. Stitch. That's my boy. Stitch. Stitch Rockstar, baby. Is the Goofy Musketeer a different color? He is. He is amber. Which, so you're kind of locked into amber and steel if you're doing a Musketeer deck. But there's Stitch Rockstar. Shift 4. Adoring fans. Whenever you play a character with cost 2 or less, you may exert them to draw a card. Oh, that's cool. And he quests for 3. And then a shiny Rapunzel. Alright, last 3 packs. I am kind of bummed that the Musketeers aren't all steel. Because then you can kind of fashion them however you want. But in this case, you can't. Sebastian. Tinkerbell in purple. Vicious Betrayal. Another Mufasa. Abu. Prince Eric. Another Donald Duck Musketeer. Rafiki. Another Simba. I'll take it. Hades. Lord of the Undead. And then a shiny Hercules. Into it. All right. 2 packs left. Can we get that penultimate pack magic? Or last pack magic? For the Rockstar Stitch is one of the best cards. I've heard that too. And it kind of makes sense. Being able to just bring in a character and draw a card is good, and then he can quest for 3. Pumbaa. Jafar. Duke of Wesselton. Maleficent. Aladdin. Fire the cannons. Fan the flames. Ready chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. Anna. I haven't gotten an Anna yet. But there she is. Jasper. Another Cusco. I love this. I want to build a Cusco deck. It's Cusco rules. Aurora. And Friends on the Other Side. Shiny, because this is a very good song card. You just get to draw 2 cards. Like, absolutely. Absolutely you want to draw 2 cards when you can. All right, last pack Magic. Last pack Magic. Either way, this has been very, very fun. I'm so excited to try out the game. I got a lot of cards. Shout out to Tabletops, Hobbies, and Games on the south side of Nashville for hooking us up. Man, the biggest problem with this game is when you're playing these cards, you're going to get all these songs stuck in your head. Like Reflection. There's Mickey Mouse, the Musketeer. So I've got 3 copies of Goofy and Donald and 2 copies of Mickey Mouse now. I could essentially build a Musketeer deck. Ursula's Shell Necklace. Whenever you play a song, you may pay 1 to draw a card on top of the cast. That's pretty good. Okay, 3 Mickey Mouses. So I got 3 of each of the Musketeers, 1 shiny version of each. That's cool. That's cool. We got some good pulls. We didn't get the Enchanted rarity, but that's fine. We got a few legendaries. And what we did is we just got a bunch of the cards so I can build the damn deck. And then we've also got these. Mickey Mouse, the Brave Little Tailor, which we also hit in Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Tailor. It's meant to be my boy. It was meant to be my boy. Yeah, we're doing it. We're building a Musketeer deck. So that's it. We opened 1 of each of the starter decks. We opened a full booster box of Lorcana. And now I am so excited to just sit down and look at the cards and try to build some decks and actually play the game. That was a blast. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm sure there will be some more Disney Lorcana content in the future. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to try it out either. Me too. I'm very, very excited. It's a very Key4G kind of game with Disney characters. And I'm super stoked on it. So I want to build a Musketeers deck. I want to build a shiny deck with just items galore. I want to build a Cusco and Kronk deck. I can't wait. I love card games. I don't know if you guys know that here or not, but I really do love card games. So thanks for hanging out on this random little afternoon stream. Keep your eyes peeled for maybe some Lorcana gameplay videos in the future. Stuff like that. Yeah, Eric, you want to wear that I like cards? Yeah, that's fair. And on that note, check out our podcast about Battle Spirit Saga, me and Eric, and our friend Angel. Absolute BSS Pod, everywhere you can find it. And if you're watching this after the fact on Absolute BSS Pod, let me know what you think about Lorcana. All right, that's going to be it. Have a great rest of your Friday, everybody. Again, no stream tonight. I'm heading out of town for the weekend, so no stream. But I'm glad I could do this, and really appreciate y'all stopping by. Good to see you, Ketzer. Hopefully, yeah, we can get some Keyforge games in, you and me, down at the point or otherwise. Have a good one, everybody. Be good to your friendly local game stores. They'll be good to you. And be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. I'm doing a drinking beer Olympics this weekend, so that's going to be fun. Look out on Instagram for those shenanigans, probably. All right, I'm out of here. Bye. Love you. Bye.